Let's go.
Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. So remember, our job as studiers of these metaphysical, esoteric knowledge is to help enhance people to be better. I, as a numerator, using the numbers, or quote-unquote numerals, and motivation to get people to understand why they need to activate their numbers to be their very best self and maximize it. Because the numerals hold a frequency. And if you're willing to turn up that frequency, then that frequency can help to guide you and navigate you to a higher height that will allow you to spiral to be your best self. We must remember that.
All at once. Stepping off, rising block, first strike to the floating rib kidney. This is going to give you that effect. So even if the person is taller than you, for the most part, you cut them down to size because they're going to get that. The second strike is to the button. This is also, like I said, once again, to get the attention off of what it is that I'm trying to do. I'm opening up. Wrist, shoulder, slide in, elbow, break the balance, knee up and out. Let's count that in numbers one more time.
Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com or Linktree at King Simon the Numero Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Hey family, it's King Simon, the founder of Numerovation. Remember, if you want to book a session with me and get a Numerovation consultation, all you have to do is text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. And if you want any of my books, go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerovator. That's King Simon the Numerovator. And your books are available on Amazon. Remember, I'm the El Numero Uno, the Numerovator himself. And if you want to book a session, all you have to do is text me. Make sure you get my books on Amazon. I love you. Peace. Special show for you today. Oh man. How y'all feeling today, family? It's your brother King Simon, your host of King Simon Presents Only Quality People, and of course, founder of the Ministry of Numerovation. You know, Numerovation means motivating you with your numbers at all costs, using the numbers connected to your birthday and your name to help you enjoy life better. You know what I'm saying? And one of the quotes for yesterday and today, I would like to recite to you from one of my beautiful books that I have. It says, "No winter lasts forever. No spring skips its turn." No winter lasts forever, and no spring skips its turn. So get that a round of applause. That was said by Hal Borland, author and journalist. And the next quote I'd like to say from our former president, the 44th president of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama. It says, "Where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up." Let me say that again. Where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. That's by our former president, Barack Hussein Obama. I'll drink to that. It is now 11:02 on the East Coast, 11:02 or 2 minutes after the top of the hour. And we're expecting our beautiful guest to come on at 11:11. As that is one of the vortex door openers for the world, for the universe. And let me just make sure I set up my Instagram. I got to let people know I'm on Instagram also. I'm going to be broadcasting on Instagram also. So I'm going to set up the Instagram right now and make sure that everybody on Instagram get to experience the greatness of King Simon Presents right here on YouTube. And if they can't stay on Instagram, they could go to YouTube and have a good time. They could go to YouTube and have a good time. We're expecting our guests to come on probably again around 11:11. Just want to remind everybody, we're supporting Drop Squad Kitchen. Give Drop Squad Kitchen a round of applause. And of course, we want to remind the Save Drop Squad Kitchen, and it has been saved. I got to give that a well-deserved round of applause too. So, and of course, tonight I will be on this show tonight. Oh yeah, tonight I will be on this show tonight. Tonight I will be on the show. I will be on with the I Am King Manifest 777. Give them a round of applause. On YouTube. I will be on there tonight at 5:55 p.m. Pacific time. And of course, it will be 8:55 Eastern time. And do remember, join me on Instagram at Simon Says Tuesdays. Simon Says, King Simon Says Tuesdays. At IG at I.am.KingSimon or I am King Simon. So, and want to remind everybody on YouTube, we have our special guest, Mama Ella, coming in, Health and Spiritual Insight of an Oracle. Wednesday, March the 22nd. But before that, I will be on Lloyd Strayhorn from 7 to 8 p.m. And then on that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on with this beautiful lady. And just want to remind everybody also, mental health is so important, more now than ever, with Nikki Shepard. And of course, we want to welcome for the first time on my show, one of my family members, the one, the only Allegra, the curator of MILF Made, says doulas aren't for a luxury. They're a necessity. Big up to the doulas of the world. Yes, that's my baby cousin. That's my baby cousin. And she is following the legacy of one of our ancestors on my mother's side. So big up to Aunt Vicky, Aunt Sis, who we used to call her in Jamaica, had her own midwifery. She's done over thousands and thousands of births in Jamaica and throughout Jamaica. She was busy. So big up to my aunt all the time. May she rest in eternal peace. And my little cousin here, Allegra, is doing the work. She's doing her work. And I want to remind people that if you're into martial arts, make sure you support the gathering of the martial arts, the gathering of the masters, happening on May the 5th and May the 6th. StudyMartialArts.com, the RSVP, StudyMartialArts.com, StudyMartialArts.com, the RSVP, or you can give them a call at 718-210-3190. And do remember, myself, Lloyd Strayhorn, Nina Divine, Aquarius Maximus, and Jackie Levine is doing a major event in New Orleans. So if you want to be a part of the 2023 Cosmic Circle of Cosmic Consciousness, that's right, the Circle of Cosmic Consciousness, you're more than welcome to come to the website. That is the website. Join us for 2 to 3 days. Well, it's from the 17th all the way till the 19th, 3 days of the Circle of Cosmic Consciousness retreat in New Orleans. The website is stshealing.com. That's stshealing.com. Make sure you come on out because we're going to be teaching. I'm going to be doing that. We're going to be going down the 7 universal year is calling you to heal your mental health, relationships, subconscious, and self. And beautiful ladies and myself and Lloyd Strayhorn, who loves to be around the ladies, are doing what we got to do to be there. So make sure you give them a round of applause. Also, family, please thumb up, share, and like this broadcast to build the algorithms. My numbers are going up, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am having a wonderful time as we're building these algorithms and enjoying our great life with the people. And of course, I got to support my brother, Lloyd Strayhorn, www.lloydstrayhorn.com, 800-581-4401, world-renowned astronumerologist and palmist, and book a session, purchase products, sign up, for the newsletter and the courses with Lloyd Strayhorn. Got a few more minutes before the great one comes on, Abundance Child, but I want to remind everybody I got the Numerovation Guidance Deck. Right now, I only have 10 left. I have 10 of them left. You have to email me if you want to order yours because shipping and handling is not included. So you have to, once you're ready to order, once I find out where you live and where I got to ship it to, then I got to know how much I got to charge you for shipping and handling. So the Numerovational guidance decks are ready and I only have 10 left. And big up to my family here, IGEPS _ Holistic Health and Wellness. Big up to Elizabeth and, of course, my son, Prince Imagine, that's doing this. Make sure you go to their Square site at EPS Holistic Health and Wellness .square.site, or you can give them a call to find out these products has been helping me with massages and massaging my back, lower back pain and all that. And they're all infused with, they're vegan. Of course, no gluten, none of that stuff is in there. Of course, CBD infused. And of course, you can give them a call at 929-456-3009 and tell them King Simon sent you. And big up to Dr. Laila Africa. If you want to learn the Dr. Africa method, please go to lailaafrica.com. Don't forget Nicholas Brooklyn. Get him a call. Nicholas Cultural, 718-858-4400. And of course, he'll now pay later. He'll now pay later. Holistica Palace. Make sure you go to Holistica Palace with Dr. Iridologist, Dr. Shakira Moore in the building. Make sure you get your children's defense kit, the Goddess Blend, the Eagle Eye Tea. All of that is available. And of course, if you want to go to her Linktree /King Simon, the Numerovator. Make sure you nominate your brother. Go to Forbidden Conscious Awards, Forbidden College Conscious Award. Go to my Linktree and you can nominate your brother for any category you feel that I can serve best. Please go ahead and nominate me. Big up to Billy Carson. Big up to Elizabeth Huffster and the whole crew. Also, I want to remind everybody, if you want to do past life consultations, psychic medium, a spiritualist, 800-774-4554, the modern day sage. Also for InfiniteTimesMag.com, go ahead, subscribe, go ahead, be a part of history with Aisha J. Sims' new magazine, online magazine, and learn about the different things in spirituality and metaphysics. And big up to Mystic Ivy _333. That's Linktree /Mystic Ivy _333. And of course, Ashwa Kwesi at 214-371-0206. Tell them King Simon sent you if you want to take that trip, of course. And make sure you get all my books via Linktree /King Simon, the Numerovator. And if you want to get on that writing journey, call this beautiful sister. She can help you with editing and all of that stuff. 914-361-9467. And if you want to take my classes on Udemy, you could go there right now or go to my Linktree straight to Udemy. I think we got a sale going on for $14.99. And if you want the full course meal, $444, 8 hours, raw, uncut class. That's what it is. And remember, please remember, Numerovation for consultation, Numerovation consultation, 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And that is what we're dealing with. And of course, want to remind everybody, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. Okay. Now, Abundance Child must have overslept. I can see on my texts. Yes, she's been very busy. A lot's been going on over there at Drop Squad Kitchen. So I do understand. We did set the time for 11:11 for her to get on. But and I'm expecting her to get on, of course. This is a food ministry and legacy worthy of love and support. However, I just got a text from her daughter. She just woke up. told me to tell you she's getting ready now. Okay. I'm glad I'm one of those people that work for myself and I can improvise and adapt. But I do want to share something with people, because if you do want to support and continue to support, and I want to thank everyone that supported the Drop Squad Kitchen effort of raising funds of course, GoFundMe, and they seem to have reached their goal. They reached their goal. Yes, the goal was $15,000, and they reached their goal and a little bit more. But we can still donate and show love. Congratulations. Congratulations. They reached their goal. They reached their goal, and thank you all that was a part of this clarion call to save Drop Squad Kitchen. Drop Squad Kitchen has been a staple in the Wilmington, Delaware community for many, many years, and we have to show it respect. I think people need to understand the importance of having vegan, vegetarian meals or healthier meals. And it's not always necessary vegan, but healthier meals. And when I say vegan, vegetarian, because she does both of those things. And coming out of the womb of Molly's, which was owned, Molly's Ice Cream Parlor, which was owned by her mother. And she still have ice cream there. They have vegan and they have regular ice cream for those diehard customers that's been a part of the Molly journey with her mother and her late stepfather, who I did get a chance to meet before he transitioned. Give him a round of applause for keeping the legacy alive of Drop Squad, keeping the Drop Squad legacy alive. So if you do want to support, I'm going to put if you want to continue to support, I will put the link in the chat, because the topic today is speaking about a ministry and legacy worthy of love and support. And that is, I'm going to put it right now in the chat so you can join the movement. And anytime that you're in Delaware, make sure you show them some love and go to Drop Squad Kitchen and let them know. Let them know that you watch us on King Simon Presents. Right now, it's in the link if you want to go to the GoFundMe and support what's going on. We're broadcasting on different platforms right now. We're broadcasting on IG. We're broadcasting on Facebook on 3 channels. My private Ministry of Numerovation channel. I'm broadcasting on King Simon Production channel on Facebook. Broadcasting on King Simon. As a matter of fact, I got to straighten that King Simon up. Because I know that King Simon usually make it private, and we're broadcasting on YouTube at King Simon Presents, and we're broadcasting on we're also broadcasting on Numerovation Station or Numerovation Nation on YouTube also. So let me check that. Let me check what we got broadcasting. Yes, it is on lock. Yeah, it's on lock. So I got to turn that down. It's on lock. So I got to make sure I unlock it on Facebook so everybody can see it. And now it is on live and direct on Facebook at King Simon. And so again, they have actually reached their goal, but they're still taking donations, because it's all about helping and showing love to the great Drop Squad Kitchen. And remember, family, you could also go to their websites and you can link with them. DSK founder Abundance Child is in the backstage. I see her looking exhausted. Poor baby. Want to give her a hug. give it a hug. My poor baby. Give my sister a big old hug. I see her in the background, and I'm going to take this off briefly, and I'm going to welcome her with a well-deserved round of applause. My dear Abundance Child, doing her thing, having a good time. Let's get ready and welcome my dear friend, AC, in the building. What's up, beautiful? How you doing? Can you hear me? How you doing? I can't hear you either. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yeah, you're muted. You're muted. I'm not. Let me unmute. You're muted. Yeah, you're muted. You're muted. Yeah, you're muted. Now talk. Where's your mic? Where's your microphone? Where's your microphone? I don't know what happened to you. Go back off and come back on. Let's go back off and come back on. Don't worry about it. Let's go back off, come back on. Let's go back off, come back on. There we go. Let's go back off and come back on because she was muted. And I know, can people hear me? Everybody that can hear me, please put the number 1 in the chat. Those that are on right now that can hear me, please put the 1 in the chat. Put the number 1 in the chat if you can hear me. So I'm asking all of y'all that who can hear me right now, put the 1 in the chat. I know they're hearing me on Instagram, but I need y'all to put the 1 in the chat if you can hear me right now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because I'm on. I'm on live and direct. Can you hear me? Because I know if they couldn't hear me, they would have definitely say they could hear. Okay, they could. All right. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you. Ebony says she could hear me. All right, good. Thank you, Ebony. Ebony Ali, thank you very much, my dear, for at least confirming that you could hear me. All right, so we're going to wait for Abundance Child to come back on, okay? We're going to wait for Abundance Child to come back on again. If you want to check her out or you want to find out anything at Drop Squad Kitchen, go to 302-984-2773. That's 302-984-2773. You could also email her at abundancechild.com, abundancechild@gmail.com. That's abundancechild@gmail.com. Also, you could also go to dropsquadkitchen.com. That's dropsquadkitchen.com. And you could also go to the IG page. That's at Drop Squad Kitchen at IG. That's Drop Squad Kitchen at IG. Okay, good. I'm looking at my, everything seems to be good. Okay, so, all right, good. As long as people can hear me. Pisces, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Pisces, the king, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much. Waiting for Abundance Child to come back on. See, now I got to put on the big boy hats. You know what I'm saying? I got to put on my big boy hat. See, now I got to put on the big boy hat. We're promoting Drop Squad Kitchen. Let me put on my big boy hat. Yeah, see, now I got to put on my big boy hat. Got to put on my big boy hat now. See, got to put on my big boy hat. And I'm drinking my tea. Let me see where she's at. Back on. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can bring her on. Abundance. Hey, can you hear me? Hey. Everybody else is hearing me, but she can't hear me. Everybody else is hearing me, but she can't hear me. That's why I do tests all the time. And yes, I did text her earlier to do a test, but I guess she wasn't awake. It is early in the morning, so I understand. On that note, it's all right. Just want to make sure people go to Drop Squad Kitchen and make sure you support when you go to town. If you're in Wilmington, Delaware, go to 928 Justison Street, Wilmington, Delaware. 302-984-2773. That's 302-984-2773. And that is where we're at. That's where we're going to be at. Sunday morning blessings. Mikey, wagwan, Mikey Jarrett. Brethren, Mikey Jarrett. Lord of mercy. Wagwan, Mikey. Yeah, those who don't know who Mikey Jarrett is one of the veterans in the reggae world. Old friend of mine, very good friend of mine while I was doing. So big up to Mikey Jarrett, wherever you are, my brother. Hope all is well with you and your many children and many grandchildren. Mike is a good brother, man. His birthday passed. I think it was like January 25th. If y'all don't know who Mikey Jarrett is, Dan Dada. He used to sing that song, Dan Dada. That's my brother. He's toasted with some of the great ones from his past, from Jamaica all the way to America. All right. I am in Brooklyn. Yeah. I live in Georgia now, Mikey. I live in Georgia, as I told you before. I live in Georgia. Right now, my brother. And I'm doing we're doing some work here But thank you very much, Mikey Jarrett, for coming in. Thank you very much, Mr. Mikey Jarrett. Those who know reggae know who Mikey Jarrett is, one of my old friends for many years. My Mock Daddy, Mock Daddy, Mock Daddy. The Mock Daddy himself. Yeah, the Mock Daddy himself. Mikey Jarrett is tuning in. So, all right. I think I see Abundance Child. Abundance, can you hear me? Okay, I'm going to bring you on right now again with a well-deserved round of applause. Hey! Hey! Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
What's going on? You must have overslept. That's what your daughter told me.
Yeah, she came up, she was like, Mom, just try to make sure you're okay. And I'm like, I'm fine. My body wakes me up usually at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Not today.
Well, what time is it? She was like 11 o'clock. I said, oh, snap. I haven't slept this good, man, in months.
I'm glad you slept good, and you know, and congratulations, y'all made it at the Drop Squad GoFundMe. Congratulations, and they still taking funds, so don't even play. We still doing this. Stop playing. We still helping out. And I knew she was gonna make it before I got on. I already knew it. I looked at it last night. I said, Lord Jesus. Congratulations, and you know now, Abundance. You know, how does that feel to know that? You know, sometimes, you know, we get into our own lower frequency ego, and we don't want to go to the community. But how does it feel to see that the community still rocks with you forever, ever?
I'm going to literally share with you a text, right?
Yes.
He said, I'm literally in tears right now. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited that over the past 3 days, you were able to see the love from people who genuinely want to see you win. I said, for real, I'm shaking that I couldn't love myself enough to see love from others. He said, it took for you to expose yourself to see the love. That's real shit. We love you. Delaware loves you. The USA loves you. The world loves you. 15K in 3 days, that's record breaking. Don't change. Whatever you're doing, it's working. We love you. We appreciate it. And I'm going to big you up. Because every time I'm around you, I leave feeling like a king. Abundance made this happen with her story. Drop Squad is the recipient of the hard work and dedication of Abundance.
That's right.
It was like, when you don't love yourself, you want people to see you.
Right.
When you don't love yourself, you worry about what everybody else thinks about you.
That's right.
I'm not saying that people don't love all of themselves or didn't love aspects of themselves, but really just don't put themselves first. Yes. When you don't love yourself, you give people what's in the cup and what filleth over, you know?
Right.
Like, I have so much of an abundance, but I was not, like what David says, like, my cup filleth over. Like, I just wasn't drinking what was in the cup. I'm like, hey, no, you got that water, but no, you got the water and the cup. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I didn't feel worthy of it. I just gave it to everybody else. So, you know, I didn't want to bother my mom. My mom is a self-millionaire.
Of course. Yes, she is. Big up to her. Give her a round of applause. That's right. Give her a round of applause. Give mommy a round of applause. Mom is self-made millionaire. She do her thing.
Yes, and she helps everybody just like me. And I was like, I can't go to her. I told my ancestors I'm never going to her for any financial help ever again. Like, you know, I bought Molly. She trusted me. Like, I'm not going to my mom, man. I'm going to be 48. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to my mom. Oh, my God. No, I don't even want her to know. My mom used to be like, Mom, stop. My mom used to be like, tell me when you're at $3,000, $6,000. Don't be coming to me at no $15,000. She's like, Tamiko, I lost my husband. Like, the money's not the same and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, oh, my God. You know what? No, Mom, forget it. It's cool. I'm good. She's like, good? I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, trust me, I'm good. And she was reading me my rights. I told you to have like $60,000 in your saving accounts, but you want to be in Africa, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. I'm like, yo, Mom was reading me the rights.
Like she's supposed to.
King Simon. My sister was sitting over there. My sister Rachel was sitting next to me like, just bend over backwards, Abundance, just take it because you need the money. And I was just like, Oh my God. And I was like, it's just one of those situations. It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
Save Job My Kitchen, be homeless. Because I had a 47% increase. Like, it was kind of like, either you're going to take this increase or you're not, or don't sign the lease. Don't be here. And I understand, like, even businesses go through hard times. Other people go through hard times. You know, on the public side, United States is struggling. They always been struggling. They've been bankrupt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all the people who have, their franchisees, corporations are in the hole as well. They don't care about Drop Squad Kitchen.
That's right. That's right.
Out of abundance. They don't care if we've been in the riverfront since 1999. So,
exactly.
So yeah, something came over me and I was like, I love Drop Squad Kitchen. It's my baby. And I literally just went on GoFundMe.com and I wrote the message that everybody saw. And I was just like, I need help. Because I can empty out savings. I have insurance policies, stuff like that. All the stuff that they told you back in the day you should have, I have it. Even my mom, I cashed out your insurance policy. And I was like, what? Like, who? No, why would I do that? She's like, you there's money's right there. She's like, you have this one. And she's like, I have the one that was paid in full because of course my mom's into all that stuff. And I was just like, no. And I was just looking at my numbers. I was looking at my savings and I saw that I gave $45,000 away in 2020.
Wow.
So I opened up GoFundMe, and before I hit send, I just did a prayer. I said, may even 1% of what I have given to others come back to me.
Right.
And hit send. And I said I didn't care because at first I was like, I'm not putting no GoFundMe out. People gonna think I need money. People gonna think I'm broke. You fake abundance. People gonna judge all this type of stuff. And my sister Rachel from Make Some Intelligent Noise, bigger up.
Yeah. What up?
She said, actually, it was my daughter. I have to be honest. My daughter, Ananata, my eldest, she said, Mom, is that your ego speaking? Like, what is that? And Rachel started joining in, and they both started going in on me like my mom. I was like, okay. And while they were talking to me, they didn't even know. I went on GoFundMe, and I just made the campaign. And it freed me up, King Simon.
Yes.
I was in the bathtub watching your live, telling everybody that the show was going to happen. And water is really powerful. Like, I'm a powerful manifester. And I was just in there and I was just like, all the courage, all the lack of courage, all the lack of confidence that I ever had, any part of me that's still suffering from, all my abuses, all my rejections, all my abandonments. And I said, I give thanks for every single one of them. I am Obara Meiji, Oba of the wealth, king of the wealth. I accept all the pumpkins because the story goes in Ifa, when Obara left heaven, that God offered Obara these offered all of the Meiji, all of the Olodu's pumpkins, and everybody's like, we don't want these pumpkins. We was up here, we read for the Most High. They thought they was gonna get cars and riches because they was doing divination for God. And so they was like, Obara, you want these pumpkins? And Obara was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the pumpkin. So he takes the pumpkin homes and he gets home and the wife is like, what is this? Like on earth it's been like 5 years, but in heaven it was only like, a couple days, right? And she's like, I don't want this. Like, I thought you was going to come back and you was going to have big money. We was going to do big things. And so she left. Left him just like me in real life. As above, so below. My husband left me 4 months, just left me, shut it out. And so he was just like, well, who's going to make my dinner? I guess I'll make the dinner. But he didn't have no money. He was broke. He really just looked around. He said he really didn't have anything. He opened up one of the pumpkins and all the wealth in the world was in there. He opened up another of the pumpkins. All the best clothes was in there. He opened up another pumpkins. Everything that he ever wanted in his life was in there. So at that moment, I was listening to your live. I started saying, I accept all my pumpkins. For every rejection, I give thanks for it. You know what I'm saying? For every hater, I give thanks for you. May all my biggest enemies turn into my biggest supporters. And then my mom sent me a message. She said, Abundance, I like what you did with the GoFundMe. That's the Tamiko I know. That's the one that I want to see. She said, call Pettinari, I want to advance you. I'm going to advance you all the money. I want to pay your rent off until like May.
Wow. Your mother's something else. I love your mother. Love your mom. I love your mother. I love her. Tell her, but she's supposed to be hardcore. That's your mother. You came through her hard. You came through her hard. That labor was labor. So they're the one that box it down, like in Jamaica. They just box it on and say, yo, what's up with you? I know who you are. Why don't you know who you are? And they know you best. Although, we got our ups and downs with our mothers and sometimes our fathers. Them ones that we came through, they know us the best, man. And I'm proud of the journey, abundance, forever. And I was reading what you said on Instagram, the whole story, being transparent, and it's a powerful story, man. And a lot of us don't know. You need, that book of abundance need to come out, man. You got a lot to do, man. You got a lot to share. That's another form of legacy, and you know that. I always tell you when that book is coming out. Stop playing with that book.
Right. And my Ori has said that book might come out when I'm 60. Osai said that I will not leave this life until every single strand on my hair is white. That's a long time, man. So when I look back, I don't have the only piece of gray I have is like right here. And when I look back, I'm like, wow, that was the one thing I always did. I rushed things, I forced things. And now that I see myself and my youngest daughter, I was telling my youngest daughter, Miara, it's okay, honey. Like the universe going to keep on moving. It's going to keep on flowing. It's going to keep on going. But look at me. I just told her, I said, look at me. I was like this in my zone in Drop Squad Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Just don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I got my own thing going on. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't want anybody to touch me. Don't talk to me. I don't talk to me about the old abundance. Hey, leave me alone. Scared for anybody to do anything, say anything. And, but the universe just keeps, flowing over me until then sometimes there's a blockage because you want to keep putting up all these walls and stuff like that. And you won't just allow yourself to be in the present. So again, when I did that GoFundMe, I thought about, because, after my breakup or my divorce and everything, I was in therapy before that, but I really had to continue to be in therapy to be like, what the heck is wrong with me? And she used to be like, Abundance, you're okay. Where are you? Okay, I'm sitting on my bed. I'm talking to King Simon. We're on King Simon Presents. I'm breathing. I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm beautiful. Skin is looking flawless. I've been drinking a lot of water. The people just contributed. I'm okay. Why are you thinking about something that happened yesterday? That is not happening to you right now. That is a fiction. So I had to do that just to get myself, I have to talk to myself a lot like, this is GoFundMe. The people are going to help you. You're going to wake up in the morning. You're going to be at like 6,000. King Simon. I woke up in the morning. It really was at like 6,000. Yeah. And I had to keep talking to myself like that. Like, nobody's talking about you. You're in the present. Who's talking about you? Nobody even knows anything. Just do the GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? So it's this life is real. And as I told my daughter yesterday, I realized that our challenges are our assignment.
Yes.
They say Pisces, I'm Pisces like 3 times, and it's like 4 or 5 times. And it's like, money just comes in and goes out. I'm going to be the best with money. I'm going to be better than my mom. My mom is a self-made millionaire. I'm going to be a self-made trillionaire. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I'm going to see it before I leave. I'm a Venus and Aries. I want to have sex the first night and ask to get married. I'm going to learn patience. You understand what I'm saying? Those are my assignments. That's my errand while I'm on this life. And so I don't want to do Drop Squad Kitchen. I love doing what you do. We talk about this all the time. I love being online. I love, talking to the people. But my assignment is work with the food. You don't want to do it.
That's right.
That's why in Drop Squad Kitchen, I make everybody do what they don't want to do. Just like in Jiu-Jitsu. If you say you don't want to run, you're going to run 5 miles.
You're going to run.
If you say you don't like doing rolls, guess what? The next
you go roll.
So I learned that, and so I've been applying it to my life. And I've told my daughters just last night, I said, babies, everything that you're crying about, everything that you're angry about, everything that you're procrastinating, everything that is making you feel some type of pain, that is your errand. You must have said this is what you're going to go do, because we're here to elevate. All that other stuff, I'm great with communication. I'm an outstanding cook, and this is a gift. It's a given. I ain't got to go to nobody's school to cook. I don't gotta go to anybody's school to learn how to make flyers or to promote on social media. That's a gift. I don't need to take class to stand up in front of the people. It's a gift.
That's
what
right.
you need to learn is how to listen to other people, be tolerant of other people's opinions, be more patient. So now we're talking about the different Orisha that are within that I need to evoke. Obatala, Oshun. And I'm telling you, King, I'm a powerful manifester. Like the stuff that I be manifesting in Drop Squad Kitchen, the fact that I manifested over my goal in 3 days.
That's right.
I'm like, and I want everybody to know that they are powerful manifestors if you just allow yourself to be that.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. People. Abundance Child is in the mother flipping building. I guess DSK, founder, entrepreneur, media personality, and much more. And of course, you can contact that Drop Squad Kitchen at 302-984-2773. Abundance Child, you can email her at abundancechild@gmail. Of course, the website is dropsquadkitchen.com. And of course, the IG is at Drop Squad Kitchen. And of course, her IG is also Abundance Child. So if you want to, link in and lock in, you know what you got to do. But again, they did what they had to do. And, Abundance,
it's mother approved.
Mother approved. That's
very
right.
important.
Yes, mother approved.
Approved.
Mother approved. That's right. Yeah. And family, when I titled this The Ministry of Legacy Worthy of Love and Support. Many of y'all don't know the journey. I said it on IG, not just her Drop Squad being birthed out of Molly's, which was her mother and her stepdad. May he rest in peace.
My mother.
Your mother, yes, your mother. That's right, your mother.
It was her name. Thing, mommy. She was the owner. My mom.
She was the owner. Just the okay, yeah. She was the owner, and being birthed out of that Molly's, and Molly being birthed at that Drop Squad Kitchen coming out. I remember when she was going to do it. I remember when she talked to Dr. Sabi. I remember a whole lot of stuff. But it's just an honor to know that she kept the work going. She didn't stop. It ain't over until we win, of course, like I always say. And like Baba Kaba Hiawatha, who's in town today, I might go and see him. He's in Georgia. Yeah, he's in Georgia today speaking. So I might go and see him today. Yeah, I'll tell the elder, show some love, you know what I'm saying? But I want to show people the website. I want to show people her website to Drop Squad Kitchen so y'all can go on there and see the beautiful food. We're not going to keep on too long. I know they doing their thing. They got things to do. And the beautiful food and entree that they got on. Of course, look at all of that. Fresh vegan soul, baby. This is what we talking about. Check they out. It's menus, man. My goodness, look at all this. Look at that. Look at a beautiful daughter doing her thing. It's a family-owned and operated establishment.
Yeah.
And what made you decide to just keep it family-owned? Many people try to hire outside and, hire Mexicans and hire other people. What made you decide to keep it melanated and family-owned in your own way? What was that all about?
King Simon, I hire everybody. I am a humanitarian at heart. I've always been. This is things that I had to remind myself of why Drop Squad Kitchen. It was never going to fail because I would have been selling plates out of my house. Selling plates out of my car. I'm going to survive. But and Drop Squad Kitchen is 11 years old. So
wow,
I'm a humanitarian. I told my children that, we're family founded. We are a nonprofit. Let's not forget that. So it's real no ownership, but I'm really for the people. One day, this man named James, he's 36 years old. He walked in and you could tell, he's on the spectrum and he's pale. He's pale. You can tell his His ethnicity is probably, Irish or Scottish or something like that. Why he's talking to me like I need a job and all these people are not hiring. He's saying it's tough, and he was like, and it's tough for me right now because I've been working and they had to let me go, but I still got to pay my rent. My social security's only, and I'm just listening to him, and people are like, "But you need me to get him," and I'm just took out my parlay. I have a certain type of a parlay, for a single line. While he's talking to me, I'm just throwing. I said, "You're hired. Come back at 9:00 next Monday. I got you." He was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, because I want to give you my resume." And I was like, Monday, It's been such a gift. We since I came back into the business, we've been working from open to close Monday through Sunday. That means no days off, no chill. I hired 2 people that are special, but they are, special. And when I showed them how to clean the bathroom like my grandmother cleaned it, that bathroom looks like my grandmother cleaned it. Everybody else, I'm talking about my daughters, everybody, they just going in, wiping, not getting around the toilet. I don't even want to use that bathroom. And I'm just like, where you? If I went to my restaurant and went to that bathroom, I'd be like, I wouldn't want to use it. Regular people might, but I'm always looking behind stuff, right? Cleans it, no problem. Anything I want, no problem, Miss Abundance. No problem, Miss Abundance. Everybody, I'm okay every day. Thank you for allowing me to have space here. Thank you, Miss Abundance. I hire off of spirit.
Right, of course.
I don't have any employees. Nobody's a W-2 anything, no 1099, nothing. But they get paid, and I hadn't been paying myself for a while, so what I am keeping, just so you know, is for people who want to franchise Drop Squad Kitchen. That's gonna be us.
Okay.
You gotta be family. You've been vetted for years. Do you understand what I'm saying? You gotta roll with us. You gotta pray with us. You gotta eat with us. It's gotta be ministerial to you like us.
Right.
So our ministry is to use the food to bring people together, to advocate for social change, mainly social change that is against racism, the concept, and is against religionism, like anybody who doesn't deal with people based off of their religion.
Right.
I hate those 2 things. I hate it. Now, I love my people, but King Simon, you know my heart. I love everybody. I don't care what color you are. I've never been like that. I don't know how to be like that. So, and how could I be like that and serve everybody? Like when I first started Drop Squad Kitchen, it was the people that didn't look like me that supported me the most because they were the ones in Delaware that were into veganism.
That's right.
People were coming in for Molly's Ice Cream and like, no, I just want a turkey bacon club. I don't want no fake turkey bacon club. But when the News Journal, when the regular main publication did a big story on me and ran it on January 1st and said everybody wants to have their New Year's, set their New Year's goals, y'all need to go to Drop Squad Kitchen because she's doing some unapologetically healthy things. That's when our people came out the riverfront. It's been our people, King Simon, that have been the meanest to me. The only comment that I got from our people was from our people, a bad comment, saying I'm selling heroin out the business and I'm fat and lazy and I don't keep the store open, and you know what I mean, and that I'm out here begging for money. It's only Rock who even called me, somebody said I'm out here begging for money and I'm doing bad. Rock who called me on my birthday just to check on me because he was like, you ain't gonna talk about abundance like that. I know abundance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like she probably already has it but was asking so she can have cushion. You know what I mean? Like
right.
I feel like this was my first time asking the people for anything. Since Abundance Child Life, I never asked nobody for nothing. Right. And yes, when I saw that if I take the last of what I have, we work open to close. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to even go to the beach in Delaware. I'm not going to be able to, my daughter crashed my car. You know, they don't ever give you everything that you need. I'm not going to be able to get something that I don't have to worry about. You know, I might get sold a lemon, you know. So when I was asking for the people's help, like the help came in so many ways. Like, sister, you need equipment? We got you. Sister, you need help with strategy? We got you. Sister, do you need help with Operations, we got you. It was like everything that I've been saying I need help for in my small circle, people came out pro bono to help. Like I said, I just need somebody who can do my books because it's hard to make the food, be at the front, be the server, do the website, I'm doing everything again. You can't be in the business and work on your business. I've always known that, but the people have been coming to volunteer like, oh, let me volunteer. I'll volunteer 20 hours a week. Where do I sign up? So now that's like the fair exchange program. I'm like
a co-op, right?
People love my food. There's people who order my food every single day. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't even afford to do that. Like it's $60 steak. After, you know what I mean?
Right.
$10 for the mac and cheese.
Right.
I stand on it because I know my product, but so I was, telling people, yeah, why don't you just come in and run the front or run server? Everybody who works with me, it's free food all the time, and your family gets like 40% off.
Right.
Of course, my mom, if she's listening, she'd be like, "See, that's what your problem is." You know what I mean?
Your boy was there the other day, Mr. Omar Johnson. Big up to Omar Johnson. Big up to him.
No, my real boy was there the other day, and I didn't even get to put it out. You know who my real boy is?
Who's that?
Ali.
Ali came?
Ali spent the day with us yesterday.
Dr. Ali Muhammad?
He doesn't like to be called that, so Ali, yeah.
Yeah, and that's my brother. Yeah. Dr. Ali. Yeah.
He talked about you. He came and spent the day. He offered me books. He's writing another book. He wants me to put, chapters in.
Yes.
Because he's like you. Like, where's the Book of Abundance? Says he came and everybody flocked to him. He was doing pretty much, he just kind of did like he ordered everything. He dropped so much dough on me. So many people dropped dough in my Venmo and my Cash App and at Drop Squad. They came in and ordered hundreds and was dropping off $50 bills and $100 bills.
Wow.
People were coming in and seeing that it is packed lines out the door, and we're actually coming behind the counter and just being like, she got you. Let me get you this drink. Abundance, how do I do this? People were coming in helping me, just water my plants, go to the store and get me stuff that we were running out of because we've been so supported.
Wow.
So yeah, I posted that, and I'm going to be honest, I posted that because I was like, people ask me about you a lot, Dr. Umar, and I want to be honest, okay?
Of course.
And so tell the people what's going on with your school. I don't want people keep asking me stuff, So he told me a lot of people are lying about a lot of stuff. And please, he told me, please don't listen to that. I can pull up records. People will say that they did this and they did that and they didn't. People are lying about a lot of the money. And he said, as running a business, it takes way more than what the people gave. I said, I understand, but eat your food and tell the people. And he did. And I asked him to help me out with Juneteenth, my festival. I was like, you got to do more stuff in your backyard. I'm expecting you to show up for the Juneteenth. King Simon is showing up. My Oluwa was showing up. We talked about, we were talking about Booker T. Coleman when he was that name back in the day and how he sent me my homeschooling curriculum. You know what I mean? People are showing up. And so I'm talking about from Ali to come from Atlanta to that's showing up. You feel me? Yeah. That's my boy. That's my people. So no, I'm no disrespect to Dr. Umar. I love him because he always supports the Drop Squad Kitchen and eats in Drop Squad Kitchen. Right. But Ali showed up. He shows up.
Big up to brother Ali. Amaru, Chief Amaru. Big up to him.
Ali.
Ali. Big up to him. We was texting back and forth, trying to resolve some stuff with him and somebody else. But respect, I'm always trying to help.
We'll be, just like brothers and sisters, our brothers will do little toddler stuff.
They get into stuff, I remember having to stop him and Polite getting at it. And, I just like to keep the peace. You know me, Abundance. I just can't.
Well, both of us are Gemini, so we, what I mean?
Gemini. I'm Aquarius.
No, I said Ali and I.
Oh, yeah.
He's like my daddy, Aquarius.
Yeah. I'm like your daddy. Yeah. Ali's a Gemini energy. You a Gemini what?
Rising.
Rising. Okay, I'm a
Real.
Scorpio. I'm a Scorpion. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And you know, Nana is Scorpio. My mama is Scorpio.
Yeah.
My accountant is Scorpio.
I pull them Scorpions. They be pulling.
Yep.
I be
All
running.
my loves were Scorpios. God damn
I,
it.
I had a mixture of loves, but but no, commend all of the people that supported you, man, and keeps on. And I'm happy that you reached your goal, and your goal is the bar is just gonna keep on going up, as you know. It's just gonna keep on going up, and that's what it's all about. That work, and because you love what you do. Because I remember you used to cook from your kitchen. You used to make butters from your kitchen. We was upstairs, and Cheyenne was there, and these people, we was doing our thing. Y'all was doing your thing up there. So you still have held on. And I like to tell people I met her at the National Black Theater in Harlem just because she got on stage and ripped it. And I was like, I was sitting in the audience like, who the hell is this?
Yeah.
Big up to Taj Tariq and big up to Miss G. Dr. G had a birthday. Both of y'all celebrate your birthday. Give a round of applause for both of them.
Yes.
Happy birthday to both of y'all.
Taj poured into me on my birthday night.
Of course.
I don't know if it was the spaghetti. I didn't know that man liked spaghetti the way he did. So I was like, I just sent him with a big container of then he came back with the dishes washed. It was like, here's your containers. That is a special man.
He Aquarius, he Aquarius. Like
he poured into me onto my birthday. So I want to big up Taj Tariq Bay.
Yes, give up Taj Tariq Bay. Taj Tariq. And
give Puerto Rico.
Huh?
I'm just saying people are coming out the woodworks, showing up.
They supposed to. They supposed to. You've been doing your work, sis, and you've kept your name high and good in them streets. And that's why I tell my children, you got to keep your name good in those streets. The streets are very important to keep them good in the streets. That's why people come and support, show love. And, I had a quote that says that from Barack Obama. He said, where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. It's one thing. And that's where we just don't realize that the universe and this is our field to work out in. That's what Elijah Muhammad used to say. This is our field to work out in, for the wise man and woman to work out in. So we got to work out and do the work and have some fun doing it. So I thank you very much for allowing me to interview you today.
You need to stop. You need to stop.
I know you gotta be. I know you going through what you had, and you've succeeded, and you've risen to the top, and that's what I tell people. Make sure you go to the website, family, dropsquadkitchen.com. Her IG, Drop Squad Kitchen. The GoFundMe is still up. So
yeah, I'm not, because there's fees involved. So I needed $12,894. We got that, but GoFundMe is gonna take stuff. So that's why. Little higher. And like my mama said, she was like, with your magnetism, abundance, why didn't you ask for 50,000? And I said, Mommy, I didn't want to be greedy. I finally realized what my ministry was. Like, I called it Abundance Child Ministries, but I didn't realize what I actually said is what it really is. This is really for the people. It's not about the food. I know y'all love the food.
Yes.
But the conversations that happen.
Yeah,
it's like the new Underground Railroad, King Simon. Yes. You know what it's like when you come to Drop Squad.
Yes,
people see you, and they get numerology readings on the site. They get to meet Lloyd Strayer in Delaware. People would never get access to these people. Like, of course, people come. KRS comes. You've got the whole. Hillman, just Wilmington Library is doing a lot of amazing things, and they're bringing amazing people, kind of like National Black Theater style, right?
Yeah, right.
But Drop Squad Kitchen, people come to eat, and that's a very emotional, intimate setting to break bread and to sit down and have conversation with good food that is actually healing. No soy, no corn, except it intentionally has corn in it. Like, I'm talking about corn syrups and all of that.
Right.
We could make everything gluten-free. So like Ali, when he came, I wanted him to have an intimate, private experience because everybody was going to be there. So I made sure that everything I made him, the Garvey, I made him the egg bay, a steak, egg, and cheese sandwich. I made him a fried chicken sandwich. I also made him Hoppin' John chili, some black eyed peas, greens, and candy yams, some cornbread. I made it all without mushrooms. I made it all without the way he teaches.
Wow. Wow.
So somebody else came in and they don't care about certain things. I make everything. I make my fried chicken based off of your diet. You want cauliflower? Oh, you're having thyroid issues? Maybe you shouldn't have any cruciferous vegetables right now. You want jackfruit? You want oyster mushrooms? Oh, I know. Oh, you follow Ali Muhammad, don't have mushrooms, but you can have the wheat. You can have my chickpea meat. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I got every diet that's ever been out there, raw, vegan, Dr. Sabi, anybody's diet, I can make it. Trust me.
Yes.
And it showed up. I got to say this. I got big up to Brother Is, big up to
Is the truth. Is the truth. What up, Is? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It showed up with Intikana. And I have to give thanks to my big brother, Tony. Guerrilla Republic only filled this. We are a powerful movement. We're putting together the Guerrilla Republic Chronicles. I've actually been asked to be put in charge of that. And they walked in, they put on a speaker, and they wrote a Drop Squad Kitchen song.
Wow. Get that a round of applause. They're not joking. Guerrilla Republic all day.
So now we're asking everybody who has had an experience at Drop Squad Kitchen, we want y'all to submit your verse. I'm going to tell the people when. Just keep following Drop Squad Kitchen and Abundance Child. So we're going to hit up, just like I went down there to Atlanta for the Thanksgiving. You know, there's just greens, beans, potato. What's his name?
Gray.
Yes, because Guerrilla Republic, I don't know, people know we make all his shirts.
Oh, get out of here. I didn't know that.
That's Guerrilla Republic apparel, baby.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Wow. I ask him to put up a verse, and we just gonna make a big thing. And guess what? I'm gonna submit a recipe for every verse.
Wow.
So we can do an audio cookbook.
Get that round of applause, man. Has he been over there to your spot yet?
No, but I did come down to support him. I just flew my daughters down. We came, we had the meal, and left. You know.
Right. Oh, you was out there for the Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know me, I'll just show up just to support, just like people showed up to support me. So that's why I know my prayers are answered. I know I have a goat mouth because I said, may, you know, all that I've given people, at least 1% be returned. That's so right. At least 1%.
That's right. Man, Abundance, you know, NDL, you know how it is. All day, every day. Family is now it's now 12 o'clock. Is Drop Squad open today?
12 minutes. I'm not there.
Huh?
My store opens in 12 minutes. I'm not.
Oh yeah. No. That's why I'm about to get clean it up. So all right. I know, but I want to thank you very much for coming on, family, and spreading love, and give the girls a big old hug for me.
I will.
Huh?
I will.
Please, and tell them keep on holding on and keep on working, man, because this is going to be something great in the next 50 to 100 years, even more. You know, keep on holding on, keep on passing it on, and keep passing on that gauntlet. You know, that's what is very important. So that Girl Society, what you've established, and all the Mother Order of Mother Earth, all of that you've done. It's a ministry, family. It's a real ministry, and she is here to minister with the food and build that legacy that's worthy for your love and support, because legacy turns into dynasties that will go into infinity. That's what happens. So we have to stay focused and do what we got to do here. But I thank you so much, Abundance. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Do your ministry today. I love you. And you can't do nothing about it.
Simon, I also want to thank you before we leave. You always remind me that I'm powerful.
Yes,
you always remind me that I'm loved. You always remind me that I'm necessary and I'm needed as a person, not because of my ministry, not because of my brand, just me. And I want to thank you for that. And I also want to thank you. You know, hard heads make a soft behind. But I do listen to you, and you said, Abundance, you're going to have to do it with others. You're going to have to do it with the people. Right. We can't do it alone. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Drive safely, be safe, and show the Abundance loves as usual. Thank you very much. Aseo. The great Abundance Child. Man. Yes. Thank you very much, family, for your support. Again, the fundraiser is a success. She reached, she already reached and more. She's reached her goal and more because and it's all right. You can still send. You can still send your donation because GoFundMe takes out. They take out their taxes. You know what they do. So let's keep on donating until she takes it down, and then keep on supporting until she takes it down, because GoFundMe getting theirs, and we want to make sure our sister get hers. So get that around the applause. 3 days. In 3 days, they made it happen. 3 days since she put it out. 3 days. So, 3 is one of her power numbers, so that's good. And I'm glad that, sometimes 3 can be a challenge, but 3 is one of her power numbers that supports her strength. And because she's also born under the sign misnomered Pisces. Pisces is also connected to the number 3. Pisces and Sagittarius is connected to the number 3. So once you understand those dynamics, those 3 days was very significant, very significant. Again, family, make sure you call the restaurant. They're about to open at 12:12. And 302-984-2773. That's 302-984-2773. This is the link, dropsquadkitchen.com, dropsquadkitchen.com, or go to the IG, Drop Squad Kitchen at Drop Squad Kitchen. And remember, you can email her at abundancechild@gmail.com for advice, for guidance, whatever. And of course, hit up that website. That website is there. And of course, like I said, I gave the IG. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing some songs. If you want to support your brother, King Simon, right now, you can hit it up on Cash App right there. PayPal is there. Don't use Super Chat. Use PayPal or Cash App. And let's make sure that I run these things down and allow ourselves to flourish in every way. Thank you, family, for being the great, great people that you are. And if you want to be patient, I'm going to close out with Dr. Delbert Blair's prayer. And you know what? Let me play this first, then run the player, and then run the commercials and close out with the commercials. All right?
Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed.
And do remember, go to Drop Squad Kitchen, family. Please go to Drop Squad Kitchen and support our sister. And don't forget, tonight at 5:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but 8:55 Eastern Standard Time, I will be on at I Am King Manifest. I Am King Manifest. I'll be on with them as a special guest, the healing power and awareness of numerology. Hey, and join me on Tuesday for the new year, the 21st. That morning, I will be doing Simon Says. It'll be interactive from a King Simon perspective. You will be able to come on in and let's talk to Brother King Simon on Tuesday. So I'm allow people to come in on the live. No long dissertation, no long talking. Just come in, ask questions, or filter some solutions from a mathematical perspective. Remember, this coming Wednesday, we have Mama Ella coming in, returns. Mama Ella returns to King Simon Presents on YouTube. Health and Spiritual Insight of an Oracle. Health and Spiritual Insight of an Oracle, Wednesday, March 22nd at 9 p.m. Subscribe to the channel. And we have mental health. We're going to be dealing with mental health. Nikki Shepard is going to be in the building. She's a mental health therapist, so she's going to be in on March 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Time, and 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Subscribe to be notified. My family member who's a doula, Sister Allegra, the curator of MILF Made, And we're going to find out what MILF mean. Also, doulas aren't a luxury. They are a necessity. That is the theme that she came up with right here on King Simon Presents Only Quality People. And if you're into martial arts, make sure you support the martial arts gathering of the Grandmasters. Many Grandmasters will be in the building showing their skills, giving and sharing, because it's each one teach one. And that's how we do it, okay? Eye to eye, heart to heart, each one teach one, all right? From the wall back. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's going to be happening May 5th and 6th. Remember, we are going to be at the Circle of Cosmic Consciousness Retreat, August 17th through the 19th. If you want to be there, make sure you hit up this website. The website that you want to go to for that is that right there, stshealing.com, stshealing.com. Limited seats. Myself, Lloyd, Nina Divine, Aquarius Maximus, and the one, the only Jackie Levine is the one that's setting it all in pace and in place. So we're going to be there. Big up to Lloyd Strayhorn, lloyd-strayhorn.com, 800-581-4401. World-renowned astronumerologist and palmist. Make sure you book a session, purchase products, sign up for the newsletter and courses. And if you want to get my numerovational guidance deck, you got to email me. It's $44 for the deck, but shipping and handling is not included, so I have to make sure y'all deal with the shipping and handling. You can pre-order your guidance deck. We got 10 of them right now. Numerovation G cards at Gmail. That's the email. You got to email me if you want that deck of guidance. All right, it's my special deck of guidance. You can learn numbers through it, or you can be guided by it. All right. Also, big up to EPS Holistic Health and Wellness .square.site. Make sure you get them a call at 929-456-3009. And let me put some music in the background. I don't like being, let me put one of my old songs in the background. Let me see. There it goes. Put one of my old songs in the background. Okay. Yeah. Run some old songs in the background. Okay. So, if you want to learn the Dr. Africa method, please go to LailaAfrica.com. And if you want to go to Nicholas Brooklyn, make sure you go to NicholasBrooklyn.com or give them a call at 718-858-4400. Remember, Holistica Palace. Make sure heal now, pay later, man. We'll get those children's defense kits, goddess blends, eagle eyes, and so much more. Go to holisticapalace.com. Remember, get your iridology through Holistica Palace or go to Linktree/Holistica Healer. And do remember, please vote for your brother. Please, please, please nominate your brother for the Forbidden Conscious Award, Forbidden Knowledge Conscious Award. And remember, past life, psychic medium, and spiritualist, hit up the modern day sage at 800-774-4554. And do remember, make sure you go to infinitemesmag.com, infinitemesmag.com for this new and subscribe to this new online magazine. Remember, Mystic Ivy is in the building. Do a tarot spread for spiritual advice. Linktree/Mystic_Ivy333. Mystic_333. Mystic Ivy_333. If you want to take that trip with the legend, historical trip with the legend, call them right now. Baba Ashra Kwesi and Mira Kwesi, 214-371-0206. That's 214-371-0206. If you want to write your book, all you have to do is go to Susie's Script. Hit her up at 914-361-9467. Tell them King Simon sent you. If you want to get any of my books, go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numerator. If you want to take any of my classes, go to Linktree/the Numerator. Any of my classes, Linktree/the Numerator. If you want to book a session, please text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And tell them and come on out and just get your numerology done, your numerovation done, so I can give you guidance. And remember, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. And do remember what our dear Dr. B. Sirius said. I forgive myself, my family, and others for imperfection because no one is perfect in this realm. Big up to Dr. B. Sirius. Big up to Dr. Blair. If If you want to support the Legacy Shop with Dr. Blair, please go to the metacenter2.com. Go to the metacenter2.com. Tell them King Simon sent you. Tell Brother Tony that King Simon sent you. The metacenter2.com is the place to be if you want to book my brother, the one, the only Dr. Blair's products. Everything you want, you can go ahead and book Dr. Blair's product. All right. So we're going to say the prayers and then we're going to get on out of here. If you don't mind, we're going to say the prayers right now. Take a deep breath, relax your soul, relax your spirit. Take a deep breath. Relax your soul, relax your spirit. Take a deep breath. Here we go with the prayers of Dr. Blair. Please, Universal Creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth and your love now. I'll say it one more time for the people in the back. Please, Universal Creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Please protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open our minds, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth in your love now. Thank you, Dr. Blair. Thank you, Dr. Blair. Thank you, Dr. Blair, for that message over the years. Thank you for tuning in and locking in. Man, this is it, family. Thank you very much. Abundance Child did a great job. Very authentic woman. She ain't no joke. Believe me. Thank y'all very much for showing love. Thank everybody for coming on. Thank everybody for coming on. Of course, I'd like to close out with three great people, 2 men and 2 women. First, I start off with the elder Marcus Mosiah Garvey. He always used to say, one love, one aim, one destiny. Regardless of up you mighty nation, you could accomplish what you will. Then I want to say Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, who was a friend of mine and one I worked with. He always used to say, regardless of land, label, or language, there's but one God. And then I want to always close out with the late, great Maya Angelou, who always says, and still we rise. Family, continue to rise to the top. Nobody can hold you back unless you allow them to hold you back. No one could hold you back unless you allow them to hold you back. Abundance Child did the darn thing. No one's holding her back. 3 days, she raised funds, and no one is holding her back. So make sure y'all go to Drop Squad Kitchen, show that love. Remember tonight I will be on tonight with these great brothers. Make sure you lock in. Tuesday, I'll be doing this. Wednesday, we doing this. And of course, we got this coming up and this coming up. So make sure y'all lock in. Don't be locked out. Again, have a great day, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you may be watching this. I love you. I respect you because I love and respect myself. And please like, subscribe, and share. King Simon presents Only Quality People, because that's what it's all about. Presenting only quality people.
Some people think that this esoteric knowledge is for the rich and powerful, when in actuality, the so-called 85% has a spark in them that if it is sparked through numerology, astrology, motivation, whatever, it will raise them up from an 85%, maybe to a 10%, and eventually they become the 5%, the poor or prosperous righteous teachers. You gotta understand that this knowledge is not just for one class of people. We gotta get out of the classes.
All at once. Stepping off, rising block, first strike to the floating rib kidney. This is going to give you that effect. So even if the person is taller than you, for the most part, you cut them down to size because they're going to get that. The second strike is to the button. This is also, like I said, once again, to get the attention off of what it is that I'm trying to do. I'm opening up. Wrist, shoulder, slide in, elbow, break the balance, knee up and out. Let's count that in numbers. One more.
It's the numerational session with King Simon. Text your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And get my books on Amazon now. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numeral for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now.
How are you?